My name is Terry Irwin, and I'm the head of the School of Design at Carnegie Mellon University, which is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States. Well, I think it's important to be here because you have brought together a group of some of the most influential leading design programs in the entire world. And it's very rare to have such an international group of design leaders in one place at one time. So that right there is unusual. But to have everyone show up because they agree that the UN sustainability goals are important to consider using in curricula and research strands, that's a big step. I mean, I think all of us probably believe that design and designers have a key role to play in addressing some of the major problems of the 21st century. And I think we all believe that these goals can become a framework for helping to address these problems. Well, what design should do regarding these goals is exactly what we're here to discuss. And I don't think that is an easy question to answer. I think there's complete agreement that we should do something, but when you get this many people in a room together coming from this many different cultures and even design perspectives, that produces a very rich conversation. So you are talking to me in the midst of that debate. We've been batting around ideas all day, and some of the things that have been discussed are the possibility of collaboration on projects between all the members of the community, or this new community that is forming. Things like integrating it into curricula. Can it become the subject of elective courses? Can we go back and look at the many, many projects that have been done among us collectively and begin to attach the goals to projects that have already been done? So we suspect that would be a really good way to get the word out, because of course what this group has the potential to do is exert influence on all of the hundreds and maybe even thousands of other design programs that are in the world. So we are a leverage point for change, and I think we all realize that. So the object, I think, with this gathering was to start a conversation and begin to answer that question, but I'd be surprised if we answer it all today. Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because I actually think it would be a mistake to pick one or two. And we were just talking about this. I see those goals as a system. It's actually an approach to looking at systems level change. And systems have various interconnected and interdependent problems, and all of those are interconnected and interdependent. So if you set out to address any one of those goals, you're going to, by default, address many others. So I think it's really important not to continue one of the problematic paradigms of the 20th century, which was the fragmentation of knowledge, and we siloed all of our disciplines on university campuses. So to me, those all have to be looked at in a very holistic way. Now, the window into solving a problem might be through water, or it might be through gender equity. But once you go through that window, you're going to touch many, many more of those goals. So I believe that we have to carry that metaphor with us all the time, so that you're looking at those within a more holistic paradigm.